Hi, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, like, subscribe, and stay a while. My name is LaTanya Carter, your relationship specialist. In this video, you may be searching for information about how to communicate daily with your partner, as well as give daily compliments to them. Welcome to Committed to Change with your girl, LaTanya Carter, your relationship specialist. We're going to take this journey together. The question is, do you have the will to change? Relationships require work and are bound to have challenges, small and large. With your commitment and your willpower to do what it takes, you will have the relationship that you want with yourself and with others. Take out your paper and pen and let's begin. I am a certified facilitator for Preparing Rich, as well as a trainer for Preparing Rich. And today we are going to continue our conversation about communication. And we are going to dive into the Preparing Rich workbook again today. And today we're going to be talking about daily dialogue and daily compliments. So daily dialogues is an intentional effort to talk about your relationship rather than discussing your activities of the day. So when you come home, instead of talking about your activities of the day, you're actually trying to be intentional about having a discussion with your relationship. The focus of this dialogue should be on your feelings about each other and your lives together, right? So you want to focus on the things that you don't normally talk about with each other. And we get lost in the hustle and bustle of daily life, and then we forget to do these things. And this is very important, right? You want to set a time, 5 minutes per day, to discuss the following. So take out your paper and pen and let's begin. All right, so you're going to discuss, what did you most enjoy about your relationship today? Okay, so I'm going to repeat that. What did you most enjoy about your relationship today? And then the second thing that you would discuss with your partner is, what was dissatisfying about the relationship today? How can you be helpful to each other? Now, these are 3 questions to spark a conversation about your relationship on a daily basis, right? So it's not like you're starting a fight or you coming home and say, oh, here he goes again, or here she goes again. You already know that you're going to have this daily dialogue. You're going to discuss these 3 questions. And then you don't want to just answer, like blandly, or, just give an answer because this is something that you're doing daily and becomes part of your routine. No, you really want to think about, what worked in our relationship today? What didn't work in our relationship today? And you want to focus in on that and stay in the moment. Now we're going to transition to daily compliments. So daily compliments help you to focus on the positive things you like about each other. So what is it that you like about your partner, right? It may be the way they say a certain thing, the way that they take care of you, or the way that they take care of the children, or how they know when you're tired and they pick up where you left off, right? Every day, you give your partner at least 1 genuine compliment. These can be general, you are fun to be with, or you can be more specific and say, I appreciate you and the time that you spend with me, right? So when you do this, it increases the intimacy within your relationship, right? Communication skills increase the intimacy in your relationship. So you want to give your partner those daily compliments. And when you do this and you give them your full attention to your partner when you're talking, turn off your phone, shut off the television, make eye contact. Okay, so if you don't remember these things, they are in the Preparing Rich workbook, which you can access online, probably post completing or signing up as a couple on their website, or you can contact me, and if you want to work with me, we definitely will go through this workbook together. But back to paying attention to each other, full attention, turning off the TV, off your phone. Focus on the good qualities. Now you're gonna hear these things throughout all these videos, all the positive things within your relationship. We're not saying ignore the things that you definitely wanna work on or improve, or the growth areas in your relationship, right? But we're just saying, when you are focused on the positive, you'll be amazed at the perspective that you have on your relationship health, right? So the third thing is be assertive. Share your thoughts and your feelings and your needs. Remember, we talked about that in the last video. So a good way to be assertive without being critical is to use the I statements, right? We talked about that in the last video as well. So using those I statements are important, but don't use I statements and then still attack your partner, right? And that goes to the fourth one, avoid criticism. And then the fifth one is, if you must criticize, balance it with at least one positive comment. There's a thing called the 5-to-1 ratio. So for every negative that you give to your partner, you need to be coming up with 5 positive ones. So I'm not saying you say something negative and then you got to come up in the moment with 5 positive responses to that, right? No, I'm just saying for every negative, you need to have at least 5 positives. That could get exhausting. So let's just stick to the positive. And then number 6, listen to understand, not to judge. Listen to understand and not to judge. I always say listening is love, because it takes such an effort to listen. Listening is love, and you want to use active listening. So summarize your partner's comments before sharing your own or your own feelings, right? And 8, avoid blaming each other and work together for a solution. Use the 10-step approach that also is in the Prepare and Rich workbook. Seek counseling, or you can seek a coach like myself. Marriage is team sport, right? Either you're winning together or you're losing together. Doesn't it feel good to win? And sometimes we may lose, but we get up again and we look at those growth areas, right? What are the areas we need improvement in? What are our strengths so that we can win in this relationship? Again, thank you for allowing me to be in your home today to have this discussion. If you're enjoying these videos so far, and if you missed any of them, please go back and check out my previous videos so that we can continue to grow together. As always, remember to commit to change. We will discuss a time when this would be appropriate, right? And so that's what you want to do when you have assertive communication. It's not just about you and what you feel, but also being polite and including your partner in that decision making. Another one is, I want to take a vacation next winter, but I know you like to go to the beach. I'm feeling confused about what choice we should make, right? So the person acknowledged that, hey, I know you like to go to the beach, but this year, I want to go somewhere else. Let's discuss this, right? So those are examples of assertive communication. Welcome to Committed to Change with your girl, Latanya Carter, your relationship specialist. We're going to take this journey together. The question is, do you have the will to change? Relationships require work and are bound to have challenges, small and large. With your commitment and your willpower to do what it takes, you will have the relationship that you want with yourself and with others. Take out your paper and pen and let's begin.